Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. It is February 26th, and a disclaimer, if it resonates with you, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's okay. And I genuinely mean this from the bottom of my heart, like with no shade, no hate, no nothing, like genuinely. Even if you see the video tomorrow or today, it doesn't matter. The message can still resonate, all right? Again, it doesn't matter the time zone or whatever. You guys could be living in a different country from a different time zone. For example, people who live in England, there's like a 5-hour difference, okay? So even if you see the video today or tomorrow, it can still hit, it can still resonate. Please remember that messages are timeless. So that's why I keep stressing the message over and over again, that it doesn't matter if it's today, doesn't matter if it's a year from now. It doesn't really matter, okay? The reason why I put the dates on here is so that you guys know that if something does happen and you guys are aware of that situation, you guys know that you guys saw the reading either a day before, days before, or you were prepared, okay? So it's almost like readings, if you guys want to look at readings from a different perspective, in my eyes, I feel like readings are like a forecast. Okay, meaning that it is a forecast, just like how you see the weather forecast and they say to you there's a possibility or there's a 30% chance it may rain or snow or whatever the case is. It's the same for readings, right? And everybody does readings differently, and that's okay, right? But it is a forecast to say this is what could possibly happen, and this is what you guys need to look out for. So just an FYI, if anybody's worried about the reading coming out on a Thursday and it's Saturday and you're in a different time zone, that's okay. That is a-okay. Actually, what I'm gonna start doing moving forward, if I do see comments where people are saying that today is a specific day, why don't you actually put in the comments where you guys are from? Okay, put in the comments where you guys are from. Maybe you guys live in different countries that maybe I've never heard about. You know what I'm saying? Like communication, learning to connect with people from different walks of life. I think I had mentioned that in a comment somewhere too, where I think someone had messaged me in the comments, and they're like, "Hey, by the way, today's this day," and just in a nice, friendly way, I'm like, cool. I'm like, so where do you live? Like, where exactly are you located? And the message disappeared for whatever reason, right? So yeah, I'm gonna start asking people because I don't mind like finding out where people are from. But yeah, if I do see comments like that, I'm just gonna say, hey, where are you from? Like, I'm in Canada, so the time zone might be different than you. Tell me where you're from. You might be from Chile. I don't know. Like, I don't know everyone's time zones, right? All I know is that I'm a vessel and I'm here to share messages to you guys, and that's it. Like, that's it. I'm just here doing my job, okay? So, with all love and due and respect, from a loving place, like all jokes aside, literally, like the messages can resonate. It doesn't matter. So let's jump into it, okay, you guys? So let's see what you might need to know. But I do ask people these questions. Like sometimes I'll ask like, hey, where are you from? And sometimes people may respond, sometimes they might not. And that's okay. Like I'm not forcing anybody if they're uncomfortable. But if I do say in the beginning of all my videos that, hey, by the way, I'm in Canada, that should kind of give like an idea like, oh, okay, me and you are in a different time zone. So, let me make mental note of that. So, anyways, that could be confirmation if you guys are in different countries or living in different places, that the message will still resonate no matter where you are. And the reason why I'm saying that to you guys is because I was in that position once where, even though I saw a message, I just put 2 and 2 together like, hey, this might be a two-day-old message, but it can still resonate, right? So anyway, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for February 26th? What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know at this time, please, and thank you when it comes to the energy? All right, guys. So when it comes to you guys trusting your angels, okay, with the number 36, 3 talks about, creativity, expression, and joy. And 6 talks about, love, family, and nurturing. So when you put those 2 numbers again together, this talks about the angel number 999. This is about completion. So you guys have already done, okay, who resonates with this, it's almost like you guys have already done the inner work, or you've done what you needed to do, And there's something about you needing to trust your angels at this time when it comes to the messages that you guys are receiving, and knowing that there's a perfect plan out there for you. So even though you may not be able to see your manifestations or to see, you know, what it is that you guys have going on, trusting in the universe and the divine could be very significant, okay? Now, for some of you guys could be in this playful energy, right? Dogs could be very significant, okay? This looks like somebody, like if you guys live in a warm country, this looks like somebody taking their dog outside, okay, to play. Like there's something about a change in season, maybe where you live, and there's something about you being able to go outside and play. So dogs could be very significant. Some of you guys, when it comes to being in this playful energy as well, there's something about you guys working too hard and worrying about certain things, right? You guys could be wanting to seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. So even when it comes to being in a playful energy, I don't know why I'm picking up this energy of, you know, the dog Lassie. I think it's Lassie. Yeah, that dog, right? That could be confirmation. Like, you remember that movie about the dog, and also Air Bud? Okay, like I think that same dog was in the movie Air Bud or something like that. But the movie Air Bud could be very significant, like when it comes to childhood memories. Someone could have a memory of an animal as well as confirmation, but this talks about you guys manifesting through faith. And also when it comes to your faith and action being aligned at this time, you trusting in the divine and also being partnership with the divine is very significant. And also spiritual leadership could resonate with it when it comes to you guys stepping into your power. So yeah, when it comes to you stepping into your power, there's something about you guys working really hard at this time, but also wanting to seek playful, you know, opportunities or joyful opportunities. Yeah, this says you're correct. Okay, so yeah, you have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So you seeking out joyous experiences to bring balance in your life is you listening to your intuition at this time with the number 38. Okay, so take what resonates with that. So angel number 1111 is very significant when it comes to your intuition at this time, heightening, and also psychic insight, right? So this is about pure intention, soul purpose. Now, praying from the heart could also be very significant. There's something about you guys praying from the heart with the number 23. Now, again, like I said, I'm not somebody who is super religious, but I do believe in higher source. I do believe in higher purpose. I used to grow up in the church when I was younger. So when it comes to like Bible verses, I mean, shoot, at least I may not go to church every day, but at least I know a little something, okay? So don't judge me, okay? But even Psalms 23, like for some of you guys, when it comes to Bible verses, somebody could be reciting Psalms 23 when it comes to praying from the heart. Okay, take that as confirmation, whoever resonates with that. But Bible verse Psalms 23 could be very significant when it comes to the energy of somebody preparing a table in front of someone's enemies. Okay, so there's something about if you were mishandled in the past, there's also this energy of you being able to step forward in this new energy when it comes to Psalms 23. So there's something about you being able to build a table in front of your enemies, and it's like whoever wasn't there for you when you needed it the most, there's something about them seeing you succeed regardless if they helped you or not, right? And it's not to say this to gloat, but it's true. When you're chosen or when you're divine, right? Or you have particular gifts where you can see things before they happen, or visions or things like that, the universe tests people. Like literally the universe tests people. Like they test people to see, are you going to mishandle the collective, or are you going to help the collective and follow your contract? Because let's be real, everybody has a contract to follow. The difference was with us is our contract was to be helpful, giving, okay, understanding, nurturing. Their contract was supposed to, you know, share abundance and things like that. So if you've been around people when it comes to like the number 5 and change, there's something about you praying from the heart, whether this was recently or whether this was in the past, but know that your prayers are being heard. Okay, your prayers are being heard. Your prayers are being answered at this time. Yeah. Okay, for some of you guys, it's about you embracing your life path or your life purpose. You're being divinely guided at this time to do whatever makes your heart joyful, and also what you're meant to be doing with the number 12, especially 1212, the angel number, and also not giving up on love. So even when it comes to loving connections, healing connections, things like that, there's something about not giving up on love. And this doesn't necessarily mean that this could be a person only. For some of you, this could be a person, it could be a relative, it could be a friend, a family member, whoever, okay? But obviously take what resonates to you in that situation. But with the number 9, this could also be about spirit, okay? When it comes to love, even when it comes to embracing your life purpose and what you love to do, spirit is saying to do not give up on what you cherish, okay? Even if it comes to relationships that can be healed, you are in an energetic frequency that's allowing you to clear the way so that love can thrive again in your situation, okay? Right? There's something about being honest with yourself when it comes to the number 5. So even if it comes to all your feelings, even difficult ones, they still have a message for you when it comes to you accepting your truth with the number 5. Number 43, okay? When it comes to angel number 7, there's something about your vibration rising. So there is something about a great time of spiritual growth. It says that you guys are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. So your vibration is rising. There's something about inner knowing, okay, when it comes to you guys trusting in the divine and trusting in, you know, what you have going on at this time. 11:22 on the timer, and right now the time is 11:11 a.m. So even with angel number 11:11, your intuition is very significant, okay? Yeah, getting your power back is also significant. So for some of you guys who forgot who you are the divine. You are the child of the divine. So take your power back. Okay, 13 talks about transformations. So there's something about you being an alchemist or alchemizing energy when it comes to reclaiming your power, and also death and rebirth when it comes to you guys, when it comes to patterns, right? You guys are changing or releasing old patterns when it comes to the energy that you guys could be in at this time. So let me see what else shows up. Yeah. Something about you guys getting your power back, and also your loved ones are safe, okay? So if you were thinking about moving away, okay, leaving what's no longer serving you, leaving what's behind, and you were worried about, for some of you guys, when it comes to family, maybe you guys are worried about your family. So if there's something about you moving towards your path and you moving forward, you guys could be worried about family, but your loved ones are safe, right? So even if you were to leave something behind, you know, there could be something to do with fear, okay, and you worrying about your loved ones, but they are being looked after. So there's something about you guys being able to move forward with the number 41 and 1 and 4, sorry, 1 and 4 is 5. There's something about change, okay, adventure. It is okay for you to be adventurous. It's okay for you to move forward, right? Obviously, you want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row. Obviously, you want to make sure you plan things out before you take that leap of faith. But if something is only holding you back because you're worried about if your family is going to be taken care of, know that they will, okay? There's something about focusing on yourself when it comes to getting your power back. So maybe leaving family behind when it comes to gaining your power back is very significant, right? Even when it comes to siphoning energy, yeah, there's something about being a light to others. So yeah, if there's something about you guys moving away into your power because you're worried about your loved ones, they're saved. You're needing to step into your light. You being a light for other people, you have a powerful message to share. So shining your light on the world is what others can learn from you with the number 4, okay? Staying grounded, staying the course, 29. Okay, so there's something about not having to panic. You guys are not on the wrong path. It's just that you guys are maybe having a bumpy start, and you guys are learning from your experiences, okay? So yeah, trust in the divine. We have this card here, trust in the divine. And then we also have here, you know, stepping into your abundance. So whatever this experience is that you guys are dealing with, know that you guys will have healing that will come forward, right? Again, with the 29, you know, angel number 1111, of course, is significant, right? But again, intuition, staying the course, following your intuition, trusting in the divine purpose or divine guidance that you guys are receiving. Again, with the number 43 and the number 34, these are mirrored numbers. Okay, angel number 777. Okay, some of you guys have life path 7, and that is definitely confirmation too for anybody who resonates with that. So take what resonates with that clarity. But even with the number 37, that is also significant as well. Okay, so let's see what else shows up. And that is also representing angel number 1010 when it comes to wholeness. So you being in this whole energy is allowing abundance to come into your life. This is about prosperity. And also know that your financial situation will be healed. So if you guys have like a weird relationship when it comes to money, know that you guys are manifesting what it is you desire when it comes to matters of money. Okay, yeah. It says Archangel Michael is with you right now with the number 3. It says, even though you may not see it, I am actively working on this situation. I'm here to help you. Okay, so again, angel number 333 is also significant. There's something about self-expression. You guys maybe could be activating your throat chakra, or there's something about you guys birthing a new vision of, vision for other people or collaborations. Okay, so again, playfulness is also significant. Take what resonates with that with the number 17 card here, and also animals, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we also have your prayers are being answered with the number 42. It also says here, pray from the heart. If you notice, it's the same similar type of angel, okay? So whoever you were praying to, if you notice this energy here at the bottom of the deck, it's coming up. Okay, your prayers are being received by the divine and answers will come soon, right? It says it may not come in the way that you expected, but know that it's coming, okay? So I am going to end it here. So please take what resonates with you guys whenever you see this. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I hope this resonated with somebody who needed to hear this. And yeah, follow me on TikTok or YouTube. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can check out my blog and also book a reading. And also, if you guys are interested in the full moon that's happening next week, I did do a post on my website about how you guys can prepare and also, what to expect when it comes to the shift in the energy. All right, guys. But anyways, I love you guys. Happy Thursday, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys. Bye.